Hello my stitchy lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I have part 3 of the Fansells haul. So I was going to do only one more part and show you 4 more kits that were part of this haul, but they were pretty big kits, so I said let me just show you 2 for now and then I'll show you 2 later on. So I just want to say thank you for joining me today in this unboxing. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content, please consider subscribing. These are from Fansells. Like I said, I believe they have a sale going on. I'll insert a picture here of the sale. I believe it's buy 5 but pay only for 4. So if you get 1 free. Okay, so these are from JoySunday. This is an older kit, but I'm not sure if it has like the updated printed version. This is a newer one, and I reached out to Fansells and I asked them because they only had it available in 14 count, and I asked if they can make it in 11 count, and they got back to me and they said it was made available. So here we have it, an 11 count. So kudos to Fansells. Thank you so much, Fansells, for that. I appreciate it. So let's get into this. We will look at the swinging butterfly fairy first. We're finishing summer now and we're getting into autumn. So again, this is a JoySunday. It's called Swinging Butterfly Fairy, 11 count, 44 centimeters by 44 centimeters. With JoySunday, all their kits come in a resealable bag, but it's not waterproof. You see that little hole there? So do not get this wet. Also, this JoySunday always gives you the instructions in the back on how to cross stitch if you're new to cross stitching, and also if there is any back stitching, it'll show you how to how many threads you need for the count that you're using, and also the different types of stitches here. Okay, let's get into that. I hope everybody's having a great day. Let me see here. All right, so this is the picture. It's a piece of paper, but it's a nice image. Okay, I thought it was really pretty. I like how the greens and the yellows go so well. They blend in so well with the orange and the fall leaves. Okay, and then here we have the pattern. Now this is on a glossy paper, and this, I think if you get it wet, it's fine. I mean, I haven't attempted to do that, but it's glossy, so I think you should be fine. So the stitch count for this one is 150 stitches by 150 stitches. Okay, and then you'll see some of the back stitching here. Okay, so all right, so like I said, this is a newer version. It has 2 patterns, or 2 legends here. I'm sorry, 2 legends. So one legend will correspond to the Ada, and then one legend will correspond to the pattern. So in the past, if you weren't aware, if you haven't had any older JoySunday kits, they only gave you 1 legend, which only corresponded to the pattern. So the legend on the Ada, if you couldn't read a symbol on the Ada, you would have to cross-reference, which is kind of a little bit time consuming because you would have to go back and forth. At least here, they give you both legends and it's easier to reference. So we have, in total, we have 57 colors, but 55 colors is full stitch. And then we have 7 3/4 stitch, which I don't know how to do. So I will have to learn how to do that, Then we have one color for French knots. Then we have half stitches here. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 for half stitch. And then for back stitching, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 55 colors for full stitch. Then we have 3/4 stitch, French knot, half stitch, and then back stitching. That is a challenge. If you like to get a challenge and you like to try out new different stitches, this is the kit for you. From what I'm seeing, the back stitching is pretty simple. It's like almost like straight lines. You see that? It's like really short, not a lot. I see that the only complex stitching, like the back stitching, will probably be the wings. Okay, but yeah, let me know what you think. Does anybody like these challenges as far as like the different stitches, things like that? Okay, let's look at the Aida. So we have a nice white canvas or white Aida. Everything is serged all around. Okay, let me see that. There you go. You have a little bit of saturation, but not to the point where it's like bleeding through completely. Okay, and like I said, it's called Swinging Butterfly Fairy. And this is a nice size. I mean, look, that's it right there. That's a nice size for an 11 count. And like I said, you have all the stitches here. And you have the legend here. And let me see here. And I believe this legend is the one for the Aida, which is great. That's good, because then I don't have to really cross-reference with the pattern. If this matches the Aida, this legend here, beautiful, awesome. It has a nice size here around the border, so if you want to frame this, it would be a nice way to frame. You won't have any difficulty. And let's look at the Aida, the printing. It's very clear, very, very clear. I think they changed their printing because I seen other ones with very pastel printing and I could barely see that with my bad eyes. So this is one thing that I noticed here. They have like red and then a brown and a burgundy all together, which can be a little bit confusing to the eyes. So I would definitely check the legend and the pattern. But yeah, look at that. Really, really, really nice. All right, and let's look at the colors. So with JoySunday, they do come with, oh, where is it? They do come with needles. I know this one came with needles. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. They always come with 2 needles attached. Okay. It was on the other floss card. And then, let me see here. And this is colors 1 to 15. Look at that. Very fall feel, right? It's a very nice, beautiful colors for this theme. This is 16 to 30. Okay, and then we have 31 to 45. And then we have 46 to 57. Beautiful. And now let's put those together. And now all the colors together. Look at that. If you love fall, this is for you. This is for you. Well, let me know what you guys think about this one. And we are going on to the next one. Okay, so now we have the second one. This one is called Snow Fairy from JoySunday. It is an 11 count, and this one is also a 44 centimeters by 44 centimeters. So this is the same size as the previous one. So that's good. If you would like to do both and then frame them, they'll be the same size. So that's great. That's awesome. So let's get into this. Now this one is available. I believe it's also available in 14 count and 11 count. So I was able to get this one in 11 count. Again, it comes in a resealable bag. Let me see here. Put that to the side. Here's the picture. It's a printing paper. So that one's nice. Look at that. Isn't that? That's so beautiful. So pretty. Okay. All right. And then let's look at the pattern. Okay. So again, this is the same size as the previous one. It's 150 stitches by 150 stitches. You can already see that this is going to have back stitching. It's beautiful. See, the back stitching is not as complex, but I haven't opened up the pattern yet. So let's look. How many colors does this have? This one has full stitch. It has 72 colors. Wow, 72 colors. And then it has 3/4 stitching. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3/4 stitching, and then back stitch 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9 back stitching. But there's no French knots or anything like that. It's just, and no half stitching. This is only back stitch, 3/4 stitch, and full stitch. That's a lot. And again, it comes with the 2 legends, so kudos to JoySunday for doing that. Let me look at the pattern. Okay. So like I said, it looks like the back stitching is not going to be so difficult. It's just like little lines here and there and on the trees. No, I think the previous one was more complex with the wings. This one is not bad. The back stitching is not bad at all. And I always say the back stitching is necessary. It will bring your canvas or your image to life. It won't look like a blurry image. It'll actually look just like the painting, just like the picture, I mean. And okay, so here we have the Ada. Again, it's a nice white stiff canvas. You see a little bit of color, but it's not bleeding. It's not going through. And then here it is. And here is the Ada. Look at that. That's a nice size. That's a nice size. And again, it has the nice size borders here. So if you would like to frame it, you have the space to do so. It is going to be a little busy around the flowers here. You can see that. But it's legible. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit busy, but it still looks good. Look at that. Very nice. That is very pretty. This one's really, really pretty. I like this one. The confetti is gonna be here. So my suggestion is to work in a section. When you have confetti like this, work in a section and maybe do like one color at a time. That works for me. I've noticed that when I work with one color and finish off that color, then I go back and do another color. I know some people do one color throughout the whole canvas. I haven't done that yet, but I do it by section. So if, let's say I'm working on this section here, then I'll just work on one symbol. Finish that and then go to the next one. So that's something you can do. maybe consider that. And then here we have the colors. Again, it comes with 2 needles stapled to the floss cards. And okay, so it does come stapled together. And then, all right, so this will be numbers 1 to 15. Look at that. Then 16 to 20, no, 16 to 30. I'm telling you, my eyes are so bad. Look at that. That's with glasses. But to my defense, I couldn't tell. It's a dark background and then the number. All right, and then now 31 to 45. Beautiful. And then 46 to 60. Look at that. Those greens are beautiful. And then the 61 to 72. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me know what you guys think about this kit. Do you like it? Do you guys have it? What do you think? Are you guys up for the challenge? Look at all these colors all together now. Look at that. Nice. Look at that. This is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me put these together and I'll be right back. All right, guys. Well, that is all I have for you today. Let me know what you guys think about these 2 kits. Does anybody have these kits? Have they started them, or do you have them like in your cart? Because that's what happened to me. I had them in my cart for a while. So I was undecided, but I'm so glad that Fansells was able to provide this for with an 11 count. So I'm very grateful for that. But again, let me know in the comments what you think. And if you, again, like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content like this, let me just subscribe. And I'd really appreciate all the support that I've been receiving so far. And I can't wait to show you guys more. So wherever you are, thank you so much. I hope everyone has a great day. Please take care of each other and keep on stitching. Bye.